Hey guys, welcome back. This is Nocturne, and this is part 2 of Final Fantasy VI. In part 1, we started the game off, we met Terra, Locke, and Edgar, and now we're in Figaro Castle. I'm doing the commentary live this time, and I think I'll be doing it that way for the rest of the series. We'll see how it works out. So, we just got to Figaro Castle here. And one of the things we're going to do, let's see, we got 5,000 gold. I'm going to buy 2 tents. Oop, almost forgot. I'll take that. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to take these. We're not going to buy anything from him yet. We're going to wait on that. But right now we have the whole castle to explore. What do you have to say? So yep, castle's high-tech. But he can't tell me. Alright. Let's go this way. Nah, I don't need a rest. Let's see. So yep, King Edgar is a player, apparently. But nobody really pays attention to him. And we see that his hitting on people knows no bounds. Yeah, he has, but didn't really affect anything. Let's see what's down here. Okay, just desert. Gonna go in this tower here, see what's shaking. What do you have to say, kid? Okay, not gonna dwell on that. And so apparently, Edgar has a twin brother. And now we're gonna meet him. Yep, and there he is. So apparently something is wrong with the king. He's very sick. And his brother isn't apparently getting it. And this is Sabin. And that's all we get for right now. And we'll find out later what he was like. Okay. Now let's head on over here. Because it's time to check out a little bit more of the castle. Mainly this side. So this is the library where that flashback took place. Yeah, nobody knows what magic is. Because again, magic doesn't exist in this world. See, even he thinks it's a waste of time. Okay, we're gonna swing around over here. I'm gonna ignore that for right now. Okay, and there is a town located to the south. Okay, the bed right there. Yeah, and a lot of these NPCs walking around, they all say the same thing over and over again. Like most NPCs in these kinds of games. Well, let's see what's anything down here. There's a basement. Oh, apparently there's some people locked up in here. Anything to steal? Speaking of which, nope. Yes, Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. Thank you. I'm so happy to have met you. Okay, what's over here? Okay, so this castle has an engine, apparently. I'm sure that's nothing. Let's go up. See if we can locate any familiar faces. Nope. This is the Chancellor. Apparently they decided with a coin toss who was going to be king and who was going to leave. Let's go up here. Actually, before we do that, just in case, I am going to buy stuff from this guy. Okay, gonna get a noise blaster and a bio blaster. Auto crossbow we somehow already have, even though it's something we've never encountered before. But don't worry about it. Okay, here's Edgar again. Oh, your castle's alright. Oh, and here's someone from the Empire. And here he comes, your boy. Here comes your boy, right here. Yes, this is Kefka, one of the Empire's generals. And that's a sound effect you're going to be hearing a lot in this game. But don't worry about it. And as you can see, he just does what he wants. Yeah, really, what the hell are y'all doing here? Though we were allies. Alright, what the hell do you want? Look, I got a lot of people here, dude. I can't keep track of all of them. No, I'm sure everything will be fine. What do you have to say, Locke? And yes, make sure you follow him. Because when I was younger and played this game for the first time, I didn't follow him. And it took me about a half hour to figure out where I needed to go, even though it's just right over here. Because he disappears at this point. And I couldn't figure out that you just needed to go over here. And oh boy, a room where anybody could just barge in. How nice. Yes, everybody dumps on Locke. Yes, and here's the mention of the returners again. And Locke is basically the liaison between the two. Yep, the old man in Narsh is there. And she's like, but I'm a soldier of the Empire, but not really. she's conflicted right now. She doesn't really know what she needs to do. And we're playing as Edgar now. And something seems to be in trouble. Yeah, this could be a problem. Why is my castle on fire? So yes, Kefka decided to set fire to the castle. Yeah, you're a real creep, Kefka. And references. References aren't funny. Okay. Okay, and now it's time to enact an escape plan. Yep, see ya. Yeah, not quite. So I'm gonna get those two out of here. And now you're gonna see why the castle has an engine room. Yep, the castle can sink underground and actually travel to another place. Which is pretty ingenious, actually. Because that's a really good way to protect the castle, by keeping it underground where nobody can really get to it. And now it's time for another boss fight. Okay. So, first things first. We're gonna get this out of the way. Auto crossbow. And now we're gonna get this little scene out of the way. Because she used fire, and now Edgar's freaking out. And Locke's like, oh, what's the problem? And yes, magic is so foreign in this world that even when someone like Locke sees someone using magic, they don't know what it is. Yep, and there's where he spelled it out for him. That was magic. And he literally spells it out. I'm hitting the button to advance each letter on the screen here. Yep. And Locke's like, out of the way, idiot. Yeah, so just deal with it, okay? And let's move on here. It's like, stop swooning, you idiots. Okay, couldn't steal from that. And here's Edgar's auto crossbow. It deals a lot of damage to everything on screen, and you can use it multiple times. There we go, got something. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. You can only steal one thing from somebody. Doesn't matter. So yep, since that was a boss fight, no experience. Just got an item. So, run past Kefka. Say see you later, asswipe. Oh, Tara, you have no idea. Yes, Manon. Another lovely, lovely character. I'll get into him later. Wow. Okay, Edgar. Yeah, Tara, I mean, you don't really have anything else to do. So, now we're just gonna take a little sprint to the cave that's down here. Cave that's down here. Trying to remember exactly where it is. God, I can't see shit like this. Never mind. Get lost, bird. Oh, and here is the reason why I took the equipment off of Mog at the start of the game. So we can put it on Edgar here and boost his attack and defense up. That's it. And I'm gonna start cutting random battles out now. Okay, so we're just gonna head south here. There's the cave. Okay, we're heading towards the town, and then we're gonna go to the hideout to the north. Okay, and when you're in this cave, this is another place where you shouldn't grab any of the treasure chests now. You're gonna wait until later, because the stuff will be better. And I'm gonna go through this, and also, again, we're gonna be cutting the random battles out. In fact, I think I'm probably going to level up a little bit here. Yeah. So, I'm actually going to put a cut here, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So, I didn't grind too much. just have Edgar at level 9 and the other two at level 8. So now we're going to continue on through here. See if I remember how to get through here quickly. Right. Pretty sure it's up here. Let's see what's in here. Here we go. This is the way out. So, we're here. We're gonna save quick, because it's been a while. Yeah, quite a while. Now I have to head down south. Figaro. So like I was saying, we gotta head down to South Figaro, which is right here. Okay, I can talk now. And who's this fellow walking around? Let's see what he has to say. Oh, and his theme music is even here right now. Nah, he's not into that. Jeez, Edgar just shoved him right back. And this is Shadow. And he is Ninja. Now that's a pretty bold claim from Edgar right there. What do you have to say, dog? Oh, okay. Alright, let's leave him there then. What about you? Duncan, eh? So you got someone who's training someone else. The Empire's been invading towns constantly. Yep, you said it. Alright. Enough fun banter. It's time to shop. Okay, yes, this is talking about relics again. Okay. Yes, Mog. Yes, we've gotten this information before, thank you. And for the exact same relics as well. Again, thank you. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay. So I don't need those. I don't really need that. Because darkness pretty much heals itself at the end of a fight. I think. Well, we'll find out. That's one to get. What about this one? That's another good one to get. And yeah, we'll grab one of these too. Okay. We're gonna equip you with this, because it fits in with your character. We're gonna give you that, because Terra can heal poison. When she leveled up, she learned a spell that can remove poison. And since I don't really have a way to remove petrification yet, except for gold needles, let's make sure someone can't get petrified. Okay. Now let's see what they have for weapons and armor. Okay. Here's weapons. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Alright, so we got those two already. We'll get a great sword for Terra. And we'll get a mythical sword for Locke. And we don't need any of that other stuff. So, let's head in. For now, the optimum setting is fine. Later, when you run into weapons that do special things, then you'll not want to use optimum as much. You'll want to equip things individually. But for now, just putting optimum is fine. It gives you the stuff that will make your attack and defense the highest, but it ignores everything else. Okay, let's go right next door. See the armor. Okay. So we'll get 2 heavy shields. We'll get the Kempo Gi. Get a cotton robe. And we'll do 3 plumed hats. And now we'll equip everything and see if anything else will be better. All the arrows are down, down, down. Okay. So nope. So now we can get rid of the other stuff. Get rid of the dagger. Get rid of the sword. The knife. Get rid of these bucklers. Rid of the armor. And these caps. And that should be everything. Okay. Make sure everybody's set. Yes. Alright. Let's head on out. And that should be it for here. Well, let's grab some items. Let's see. Grab another tent. Grab a couple more potions. Grab 2 of those, because that's the only thing that can cure petrification right now. And you know what? We'll grab 3 of these too, just in case I'm wrong about darkness. Nobody really casts mute at this point of the game, so I don't really need that. I will grab 2 of these though, because this is the only way to revive someone besides a tent when you're out in the field. Okay, and I think we're good to leave. Out of the way, kid. Let's see. I think I have enough money left to get a chocobo. Yep. And we're gonna take this chocobo to the next place we have to go to, which is Mount Colts, and you get to hear the chocobo theme. Okay. First, we're gonna make a little detour here. Let's see. Arrange the items. We're gonna use a tent. And for each character that's at the head of the party, the tent's gonna look different. The tent's gonna be a different color and have a different ornament on top. So, let's see who lives in this little house here. Let's see. Somebody's favorite flowers. Somebody's favorite dishes. Somebody's favorite potion. Favorite tea. Let's see. Favorite bed that we're gonna steal for a second. And yes, there are random beds you can sleep in, and they will function the same as an inn, except they're free. Okay, that's everything. We go to head out. And Edgar thinks that his brother is probably here. And we leave. Oh, and now there's an old man suddenly. And he's just wondering who lives here, because he thinks it's his brother. And apparently the karate master who was alluded to earlier is dead already before we get a chance to meet him. And now he's heading to the mountains, which is exactly where we're going. And then he just pisses off for the rest of the game. Okay, we just gotta head over here. We're gonna save before we go in, because it's just good to save whenever you can. And here we are at Mount Colts. If you're wondering why I'm walking, it's because when you walk, it cuts down on the random battles you can get. Let's see if there's anything hiding down here. Nope. But you can see why they put sprint shoes in the game. Your walking speed is very slow. But we're gonna keep going. But looks like there's something down here. Nope, I was wrong. Whoa, and Locke is almost dead. So let's take care of that. That's why you buy all those potions. Trying to see what's over here. Anything? Feels like there's something over here. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh-ho! Ooh, let's see what that is. Oh, good. Let's see. Yep, slap that right on Edgar. See, there is stuff hiding around if you look around for it. Sometimes you gotta take a long way in order to get it. If the encounter rate gets to be a little bit too much, I might just throw on something to eliminate them from happening, period. But we'll see how it goes for right now. Because just thinking about it, this is going to be a bitch to edit if I cut out every single random encounter. Let's see what's in this one over here first. Okay, to make sure Edgar doesn't kick the bucket here. Top everybody off. Alright, this way looks like progress. So sorry, but let's go back to this other one here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Oh, another tent. Well, that's always good to have. Okay, now let's go this way. This isn't a very large area, but it is like your first major dungeon of the game. One thing though is you make a lot of money in this area for early in the game. There's that shadow again. So we're gonna keep following it. Yeah, probably from part 3 onwards we're gonna turn the random encounters off. Because I'd like to get done with this sometime before the next year, if at all possible. So, we're at a save point. We're going to use a tent. And we are going to save the game. Because I don't want to lose any progress at all. Okay, but this is towards the end of the area now. Okay, just down here, and we should get towards the end here. Alright, Tara got poisoned, and we're going to keep her magic where it is right now. We'll just use an antidote for that. Okay, and let's keep on going. One thing I'm going to do here, we're going to put Tara in the back row since she's mainly going to be using magic, so she doesn't keep getting damaged too much out there. Okay. Okay, and there's a gentleman right there. So let's go see what he wants. Because he's right in our way. Hello there. First things first. Get your MP up. And we're going to top off everybody. So let's see what this fellow has to say. Oh, he's very rude. He's knocked us all backwards. Completely silently, too. And here's your indication that this is a uncensored version. Because earlier and right now, Nickelodeon, wow. Nintendo would have never allowed the word hell in one of their games. And now we're gonna fight this guy. This is the student of Duncan who was talked about earlier. And he's got 2 bears with him. Let's see if the bears have anything. Nope. Don't know yet. A lot of times you're going to want to stick with single target spells. Because if you do multiples of something, it splits it up between everybody. So the damage kind of gets halved. But Cure for right now is good to do on everybody at once. And mainly we're going to have Tara heal because this guy hits very hard. Let's see if he has anything. Give? Oh, just a potion. Okay. Let's see. I think I can get away with doing a fire on him without anybody getting killed. Okay. Okay, apparently he's not impressed. Okay, let's start curing again. see. Okay. No, he's had enough. But who's this? Who could this be? Maybe it's someone who's been talked about for the past 5 minutes. I like how the three of them in the back are just following the conversation like they're watching it, like they're watching their stories or something. Yeah, and he doesn't believe it. So now you're playing as Sabin, and you get to see what Sabin's special ability is, which is called Blitz. And the way you do Blitz is you select it, and you have to input a button command in order for it to work. So we're gonna do Blitz, left, right, left, and see if that's it. Yep, I did it right. And that's all it takes to get rid of him. And Vargas is dead as shit. And now the two brothers reunite. And we get to continue on. No, Tara. He's not hairy enough for that. But, yeah, Sabin's cool with it. So we fill Sabin in on what's going on. That we're heading to the Returners to start actively doing something against the Empire. Yep, so now Sabin joins you officially, and you now have a party of 4. So, we're gonna go into the menu quick here. Let's see. Nope, nothing for him. So he uses claws to attack. Let's see, can I spare any relics for him? Nope. And we're gonna go into skills, and let's see what blitz technique he knows already. Okay. So he knows Raging Fist. Aura Cannon is good because it's wholly aligned, so it's good against undead creatures. And Suplex, you basically just pick them up and drop them on their head. You all know the meme associated with this. I'll do it later when we get there. But you all know what the Suplex does. Even if you've never seen this game, you probably know what the Suplex does. So let's go through here. And you're going to want to use Sabin's Blitz moves because in that last battle, he did like 400 damage. In fact, we're just going to do this. We're going to keep this battle in just so you can see some examples. Oh, and that's what happens when you put it in wrong. It just says incorrect input. Let's see if I can get him to do it correctly. There it goes. Yeah, he did almost 700 damage in one shot. So yeah, you're gonna want to do his blitzes. Okay. Now we'll leave here. Gonna use a tent quick. Top everybody off. Gonna save the game. And we're gonna go a little bit more. There's just one more part I want to get through, and then we'll end the episode there. So you just gotta climb up. Do one last save. Okay, and here we go. This is the actual returner's hideout. Okay. Yep, and we go in here. And here's the leader of the returners. But first, anything in here? Nope. Okay. Gonna grab this first. Alright, now we'll talk to you. And this is Bannon, the leader of the returners. And he is a tactless asshole through and through. I'm not a big fan of Bannon. Yeah, but still, you don't need to throw it in people's face, dickhead. Oh, now here we go. He's gonna try to lay some kind of story to justify him being a dickhead. You might say it was a Pandora's box of some kind. Yeah, so he basically voluntells you to help. Now we're playing as Terra, and we get to chat with people, and they give you their reasons why they don't like the Empire. And then Terra's just like, well, I don't have anybody. Yeah, not realizing that there are people now who care about her, namely the people you're traveling with. But never mind that. What's in here? Okay, a Phoenix down, that's good. Let's see what else we got. I have to loot everything. I have to touch everything, make sure there's nothing in it. Yeah. But enough of that crap. Let's see what you got in here. Next down. Another Knight's Code. There's antidote in here. Ether. Here we go. Yeah, always check pots, buckets, and clocks. More often than not, they'll have something in it. Nothing in there. That leads outside. Okay, what do you have to say? Okay, he just says he trusts his brother. Okay, what about you, Rando? What do you have to say? Yep. Okay, what's down here? Okay, down here is a place to sleep for free. Don't really need that yet. This guy's a shop. So let's see here. Get some high potions. Yeah, that should do. Because one of the other reasons why I don't like Bannon is because he visits upon you something that is always terrible and always has a problem when it's in a game. An escort mission. But that'll be in the next part. Okay, what do you have to say, Edgar? Okay, we'll save here. Just in case something happens. Because there's, if you saw from my stall playthrough, there's always a chance something could happen. Okay. Now it should let me go. Yep, should let me go outside. Let's talk to asshole. And you could say no, but it just prolongs everything, so you might as well just say yes and get it over with. And he gives you something, which is actually something really good. Okay. Okay, so now Bannon's gonna lay out his plan. And they're just figuring out stuff right now. Espers and Magitech, the Magitech armors and stuff like that. So they're trying to figure out where the magic's coming from. And they're alluding to the War of the Magi that was talked about at the start of the game. And it was a myth, but they're finding out that it was actually true and actually happened. So they figure out that the Empire has magic because Espers are being drained of their power, and that power is being infused into people. So his plan is to actually find an Esper and have Terra talk to it. Because, as I think Terra points this out later, she wasn't infused with magic in order to have magic. She was born with it. And this is where she agrees to do it. See? She says, I'll do it. And Saban's like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but whatever. I'm not doing anything right now. And unfortunately, your hideout doesn't stay very hideouty for long. And this is where he tells you that basically the Empire has invaded South Figaro and taken it over completely, and that they're heading for them right now. And so Locke leaves the party, and he throws shade, as the kids say, at Edgar for whatever reason. I don't know. And now we're stuck with Bannon. Okay, and let me see. Do I get a chance to save? Yes, I do. Good. Okay. We're gonna save here. Let's see. Who's going to be attacking? Oh yeah, Bannon. You can't do anything with him. You can't equip him. You can't check his skills. And you can't put relics on him because he's a temporary party member. But speaking of relics, let's see. We're going to put this gauntlet on Terra. It'll lower her defense a tiny bit, but she can cause a lot more damage now if I have her attack. And because of that, we're going to put her in the front row. You're going in the back. God, he's only level 7. Okay, let's save. And we'll tune in next time for episode 3, which is we're going to go down the river with Bannon, making sure nothing happens to him, because if anything happens to him, it's a instant game over. Fun times ahead. Have a good night.